It is 6 p.m. Eastern. Well, 6:13. But you know what time it is. It's time for Cousins Conversation. Listen, I'm in a bonnet for a reason. Hold your horses. Hold your horses. The $10 sale is still going on. It's still going on. $10. This is usually $25. It is $10 right now. Okay, y'all better catch that $10 sale before it ends tonight. Okay, at the end of the night tonight. Off Glock Boy Wagwanan. Hello. Listen, can you hear me? Can you see me? I'm Tahir Coleman, registered one of the brand ambassadors here at Donna's Recipe. And bonjour. I am going to be showing you all what my hair looks like in a minute. Life in Major says on the website, that's right, exclusively at donnasrecipe.com. Everything is $10 off. Tonight is the last night that sale is going on. Pretty Rail said, let me get mine. Go get yours. Okay, you can hear me and see me. Thank you so much, Marita. Thank you so much. I got my gummies and oils on the way. I know that's right, because, hey, Lethe, that was just call me Lethe. Because those are the ones expensive, the $25 joints. But listen. I was actually working at a different gig. Got back here just now so I can reach y'all. I didn't want to miss Cousins Conversation because of the $10 sale, okay? Very important that I let you all know that $10 sale is still going on. We have the travel sizes. If y'all didn't know, we have the travel sizes on sale as well. Everything on the website, $10. Okay, when you buy bundles, it's not going to be $10 for the bundle. But, because some of y'all was like, it's $10 for the bundle? No, come on now. But individual products, $10 for the individual products. But we do have the travel sizes, and that's what I used in my hair last night. So last night I went to the Brandy and Monica concert. Whoa, fire. That Boy Is Mine tour concert was so good. So I went to that last night. I straightened my hair yesterday. My hair was so nice and pretty, and then it rained. It lasted the whole concert. I was like, yo, this is crazy. My hair never lasts. Like, straightened hair never lasts the whole concert. After the concert, I still was stunting. Like, oh, my hair down my back. Crazy, sickening. Then it rained. Okay? So I go outside and I'm dodging. I'm dodging the rain. I'm dodging the rain. Not one drop got on me. But just because of the moisture in the air, my hair went from sleek down and straightened, okay, a silk press, to a garden gnome. Okay? And I thought to myself, all them hours of blow drying and straightening, and of course I used the heat and protecting spray from Donna's Recipe. I did all of that just for it to, it went straight here, like here with it. So I was like, okay. But there was still a softness. Y'all know what I'm talking about. There was still like a softness to it where it felt like if I tie it down real tight, it'd get back straight again. Or maybe I was just delusional. But I decided last night, I was like, you know what? Since I can't have the straight wavy curls that I have, then I'm going to take some of this. Now, I couldn't find I got big, the regular size ones. I couldn't find it. I think somebody might have stole my stuff because I don't know where. I have like 4 bottles of this, like the regular sizes. So I had to use the travel size because I couldn't find it. So I was like, okay, let me just use this. So I used the travel size and I separated my hair into 4 sections. And I did what I like to call a big fluffy twist out. So I'm going to do my twist out on live with you all while I talk about the $10 sale going on, okay? Y'all ready for the reveal? Let me know in the comments if you are ready for the reveal. Love says, I'm new to using these products and I love it. And oh my God, does it smell so good. LOL, please consider like selling like a 24 ounce or a 32 ounce bottles with pumps because I need these in bulk. Honey, I'm right there with you, okay? I'm just a brand ambassador, okay? I don't have no parts in the company, but if I did, personally, just for myself, I would have a jug of it like this. Okay? I would have a jug of it. Style said, yes, whip off your cap. You ready for the reveal? Beach, what is it? Y'all be having some names. I can't pronounce this. You ready for y'all? Okay, so wait, let me get back to it. Y'all ready for the reveal? Or y'all ready for the reveal? Okay, I will let them know though, love, that you want bigger bottles. I'm gonna tell them. Because every time y'all say that, I tell them. If y'all ready for the reveal, let's go. And y'all, and listen, if near one of y'all laugh at me, I'm gonna go to the website when you get your $10 or your $10 products and reject yours. I'm gonna reject yours if you laugh. SDLP says, I got my haul on the way, not sure if I will share. You're gonna share because you're gonna be so happy about it. You're gonna be like, oh my God, I have to tell someone. All right, y'all are ready. Better not see not one piece of laugh. Okay. If it count, by the way, if you're laughing and I can't see that you're laughing, you think I can't see, I know you laughing. It still counts if you laughing at home. Won't be laughing too long. Because I'm going to take this down with you right now. So this is what I use, the extra creamy hair cream. This is in the travel sizes. There's 4 products that come. See, love. Oh, you and Tara? Rejection. You're not getting the $10 sale. 4 products come within the travel size, so I had to use this to find my regular bottles. But I'm about to take this down with you all. Now, all I did was put this in my hair. Because I dyed my hair the other day and straightened it, I didn't put any product in my hair except for the heat and protectant spray. And I put just a little bit of oil on it, just like very little. So there's no product in my hair right now from yesterday, except for this, when I did the twist out. The twist. So now I'm going to use this. This is the hair strength oil, or the strength hair oil. I always get that mixed up. The strength hair oil. It's 18 natural oils and powders. The hair is looking very healthy and shiny. Thank you already, right? I didn't even do nothing. This is 18 natural oils and powders, and it helps to stimulate your follicles, okay? So the first thing I'm going to do is, as you can see, it's running out. Maybe you can't see that. I can. The first thing I'm going to do is just hit the scalp with it. Like drop it, some in the scalp. Because this is for scalp health too. It's not just for like oiling your hair. So I put it in my scalp and I'm just going to massage it in. First of all, it feels good. It's like a nice little tingly feeling because it's 18 oils and powders. But I just don't want my scalp to be, unshiny and like, I just want to waken it up from the fact that I had a bonnet on and I went to sleep, etc. So just okay, getting it in there. All right, now normally I do that a little bit longer. The bottle states you want to do that for at least 5 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes. So now I'm just going to take them out. But I like to use the oil to take it out. I like to take a drop, pour it in my hand, and then rub it together. Okay? And then, am I back, y'all? It said the connection was messed up. Let me know if I'm back let me know if am I frozen? Oh, I blinked. Okay, am I back? This is not the time for my Wi-Fi to be acting crazy. I am on with the people right now. Just call me Lethe says, you're back. Okay, I'm back. You good. All right, we in the building then. All right, this is how I like to take it out. See that? I still have oil all over my hands, by the way. It glitched for like 2 seconds. Heard you. And you see this? Look at that. Donna's recipe. Look at that coil. That's just the hair cream, though. I swear. That's just, I made a video too. I don't know if I'm gonna release that video because it's mad long. But I made a video of me putting this in my hair last night, so just in case you think I'm playing. Do y'all see that coil? Uh-huh. Yeah. This is live. This is live. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. My hair is saying yes. Okay, let me get the back. So that's how I like to do. I like to press it into the hair, the oil into the hair. And then softly let it out. And I call these a big fluffy twist out. Just for, because you know how some people be putting like mad twist in their hair, then they do their twist out? I'm not doing all that. My arms be hurting. Yeah. I'm not doing all that. I'm not doing all that. Look at that. Look at that. If this thing acts up one more time, what is going on? Let me... Okay. Am I back? Okay, I'm back. Thank you. Now, I'm going to do more separation in a minute. But I just wanted to let y'all see that. Even with me stretching it, it's still like... So you use the leave-in conditioner? So, 3 days ago, I put leave-in conditioner in my hair. And the reason why was because I knew I was going to straighten it for the Brandy and Monica concert yesterday. So 3 days ago, I dyed my hair, and after you dye your hair, you know you don't want to put no oils or nothing on it. So the only thing I put in my hair was leave-in conditioner. That was 3 days ago. And the very next day, I did nothing but keep a bonnet on and keep my hair wrapped. The next day after that, yesterday, I straightened my hair with nothing, just with whatever residue leave-in was in my hair from 3 days before. Then I went to the concert, it was sickening, whatever. Hair got swole. Then last night, I just put the extra creamy hair cream in my twists. And that's what I'm revealing to you all right now. Now, I call this the fluffy twist out because as you can see, this part is real fluffy. Then you got these like really nice twists. I love your shirt too. Too cute. Thank you. On sale right now at Donna'sRecipe.com. Exclusively, Donna'sRecipe.com. This is a shirt that you can buy from Donna'sRecipe.com. And for those of you who may not realize, the $10 sale is still going on. Everything on the website is $10 until tonight. Tonight is the last night. Donna'sRecipe.com, okay? So, I'm going to use the hair strength oil again. Just a little bit, because I still have residue on my hands from before. To do the other side. Okay? Look. Honey. Beautiful. Okay, let's do the back. Okay, I ain't gonna hold y'all. Step y'all. Where y'all hair length at? It's still not in the camera. Y'all thought I was playing when I said my hair was down my back. I wasn't. I still can't. It's still not in the... Here we go. Dang. Donna's Recipe. Dang. What? Donna's Recipe. 3 years. Thank you. Loving your hair. Got style. I appreciate that. Okay. So, all of it is out now. Now, I usually would do this with a pick, but all my stuff is missing. My pick, my curl, extra creamy, like, okay. I just like to wake it up. Ooh. I just like to wake it up. Oof. Mm-hmm. And you just keep waking it up. I don't like to lose too many curls in the front though. Have to recurl that one. And first of all, my hair is so soft right now. My goodness. You just want to keep waking it up. Like I said, I would usually do this. I went there. They're all sold out. No! Okay. That sale, honey. We've been doing this sale for the whole week. So we try to tell people that's going to end tonight. Honey, a pick would just really speed this up. My hair was itching a little bit, sorry. You see what I'm saying? Like I can give you this moment. Like that. I'm finding out through you. That's why I came up here tonight. Because I didn't want y'all to miss the sale. Now listen, the t-shirts might be out of sale. But there might be some other stuff out there. I mean, on the website still that's in stock. But I can give you this moment. I could take a little bit of this, actually. Right? Of the extra creamy hair cream. A little bit of the extra creamy hair cream. And slick this. Honey, hold up. What you saying? You ain't said nothing. You ain't said nothing. You ain't said nothing. Mm-hmm. That's pretty. That's pretty. Whew. See, this is why I don't mess with nobody else's product. You a little Michael Jackson with it? Hold on. Let me get you a little angle. You see my hair to white? All this pausing is really... Let me know if I'm back, y'all. I don't know why people like hearing their faces. It's so aggravating. I might like to get to the root of it. So, you know, I'm gonna go there with it. You go bust down with it. One side down, one side up. And you know, I like a frizzy head. So if, you know, you don't like frizz, then you might want to try a different style, but, or get some gel and lay it down. I don't care for frizz. Frizz is personality. Okay, you can do that. Or you can pin this thing up. I don't know if it's gonna work right now. You see what I'm saying? Hold on. Pin it up. You'll really eat them up with this. Because not everybody can do wild hair. Mm-hmm. Pin it up. I don't know if it's gonna stay. Boom. Messy bun. You're doing it because wigs is in, and when it's your own, it's a blessing. I am truly blessed, honestly. I really am, and truly, Donna's Recipe has blessed me because prior to me finding Donna's Recipes lines, it just was so much and so difficult for me to find a line of products that I could use that can keep my hair moisturized, healthy, strong, and growing. And Donna's Recipe doesn't focus on hair growth, which I love because they're practical and realistic about it. Donna's Recipe doesn't focus on hair growth. They focus on scalp health and moisture retention, which in return can help you grow your hair. Because if your ends are split and it just keeps splitting up, then your hair won't, the hair density, your hair will be very thin, and your hair density going up in your head will be very thin, and it won't grow out properly. As that new growth comes in, it'll start to literally break apart and become brittle. And you'll have a longer piece of dead hair than you need if you're not cutting those ends or making sure your hair has moisture. When your hair has a lot of moisture, it doesn't break. You ever try to break something with moisture? Like it's like bendable, like this, like you can't break it if it has a lot of moisture. And so that's what Donna's Recipe line is. It focuses on moisture and retaining that moisture and scalp health. And so we have the hair and scalp oil. We have the strength hair oil because your hair is going to grow. People are always asking me about, having their hair grow. Your hair is going to grow. No matter what you do, your hair is going to grow. Is it going to grow properly? Is it going to last? Is it going to be maintained? Those are the questions you need to ask yourself, because if your hair is growing, but it's breaking or it's not having enough water in it, because water is moisture, you need to retain the water, then it's not going to be properly maintained. No, I haven't. I've never heard of that. So you want to make sure that you're doing your hair justice in between salon, appointments. And you want to make sure you pick the right hairdresser, because the wrong one can really leave you out here. I've seen some stories. Okay. Divine Right, welcome back. Okay. Good evening, Miss Sunny. So, before I go, as you get older, your hair gets drier, you're saying? Because I've heard that. What's the best products to retain moisture for styling on 4C products or 4C hair? That 4C question is often brought up. 4C people with 4C hair, you have got to do research on your hair type and what your hair type needs. I have done a lot of research on just hair in general. And 4C hair, which is tightly textured and often coiled or curled hair. Very tightly textured and coiled hair. It means that the hair that grows out of your scalp is so tightly coiled to each other that there's a thicker density of hair, which in turn can make it seem like it is difficult to manage, or like just harder to manage because it's so thick and dense. but it's because of how the hair grows out of your hair and how tightly coiled. Imagine you have like a million hair strands tightly coiled, coming out of your head. Being black, because that's what usually 4C hair is talking about, black women hair. Excuse me, I like to itch. I like to scratch I didn't even realize I was doing it. I like to scratch my head sometimes when I'm talking. Black women with 4C hair. Unfortunately, hair is tied to your culture in terms of work, children, and lifestyle. With that being said, a lot of black women often don't have the time. Y'all hear me? Often don't have the time to put as much water in their hair as they need. And so oftentimes women with 4C hair, they have a lot more issues or difficulty than other hair types because of the culture around what it means to take care of their hair. It's not just your hair type. It is what you're doing. Okay, so if you have 4C hair, Donna's Recipe products works really, really well for 4C hair because of the moisture retention, like I was saying. But if you have 4C hair, it's important that your hair gets enough moisture. And in order for you to have moisture, you need water. Period. People think putting oil in your hair is moisture. It is not. Oils sit on top of your hair, usually. There are some oils like jojoba oil in certain blends that can seep into your hair follicles, into your skin even. But generally, oils wrap around your hair strands or sit on top. They do not moisturize your hair. You need water. And then you put oil on top of that to lock in that moisture, that water. So if you have 4C hair and you are not putting enough water in your hair, you're going to have issues. Products will not work. You will not have the same results as a lot of other people. And just like texture-wise, your hair is going to be different from mine. So the expectation even, some of y'all will never look like this. Some of y'all will never have this. But you will have what your hair can do in terms of a style similar to this. And I know a lot of people with 4C hair who have very long hair, and it is beautiful. It's gorgeous the way their hair would look with this. My hair is like a frizzy, frumpy situation. I've seen people with 4C hair with beautiful, thick curls that just looks so incredible. But they also have a regimen. And so you just have to really learn like your hair type, because unfortunately nobody ever really taught y'all. Nobody really taught us. Nobody really taught your mother. Nobody really taught your grandmother. And because again of the culture, a lot of what we did was just relax it because we got to go to work. We got to go to school. Oh, just put her in braids because we got to go to work. We got to go to school. Oh, just have this happen because she want to go to swimming. She want to, and so it's like the culture a lot of times puts you in spaces where it's like, you're not really taking care of your hair. Even protective styles. Protective styles are great, but protective styles you need moisture on your hair. And I like, if you ever see the girls with their protective styles and they're still washing their hair, those are the girls who are teaching y'all something. Wash your hair even when it has protective styles in. Wash your hair even when you're wearing wigs and you got braids underneath. It's very important. Longmire says, Lynette says, I'm wearing an old school afro now in between wearing my units. Yes, I love a good afro too. Let me scroll up and read what y'all was saying. Dang, so many comments. Okay, let me just scroll up. Okay, I just ordered some sweet potato pie products to try on my locks. Yes, good. We have we have a great lock community here, Donna's Recipe, so you will love it. I have 4C as well. Okay. Never liked my hair until I locked it for some odd reason. I hear that a lot, and I'm glad that you like your hair now because I'm sure it was pretty beautiful before then, but it's good that you love it now. Just call me Lethe says I use the lock method. I switch up on how I apply. I've also started using the whipped vanilla gel and mousse, and it loosens the coils. Yes. So again, switching up your hair, switching up your hair routines, switching up your hair routines is important for your hair. Just like your face. You know how like you're using a skincare product and you keep using it. After a while, you like, I need to switch up. Something, you got to take a break or whatever. Your hair is the same way. So you need to switch up on methods. So the lock method, the leave-in, the oil, then the cream. Some of y'all need to do the leave-in, the cream, and then the oil. That's my favorite. I do leave-in, then the cream, then the oil. It locks it all in. And so it's just different times. Winter, I'm noticing for the first time ever in my life, this winter, my hair gets drier faster. Never had that problem before. And I'm 35, so that's probably another reason. Never had that problem before. I never had issues with dry hair in the winter. My hair soaks up everything. One day, I feel like, dang, I need to put more in my hair. When in the summertime, I can go a whole week and feel like I have to do anything. So we have to shift with what our hair, listen to your hair. You have to shift. Protective Style Me. I just purchased her Sweet Potato Pie Moisturizer, and I really like that one out of all of them. Yes, the creamy hair cream, because you're saying the moisturizer. We don't necessarily have a product that's called that, so I would like to know which one you were talking about. I was thinking to make a moisture mist with water, the Sweet Potato Pie Moisturizer, and some oil. So I do that. We recommend that all the time. Where's my bottle? My bottle was just over here. So we have the spray mist bottle. I usually put some of the strength hair oil and the leave-in. I usually put some leave-in and some strength hair oil. I have a bottle with it right now in my room. And I spray my hair with it. And just let it sit there. So that works. And it will work with locks. My son has Devon Wright says, my son has 4C hair. He has to moisturize his hair with water twice a day. And yes, so you see what I'm saying? Some people have to do a little bit longer. And then like there's porosity issues, low porosity, high porosity, and then normal. You want to be in that normal range because people think, I don't have... People try to like pit it against each other like, I don't have low porosity. I don't, whatever. Normal porosity is where you want to be. High porosity says something about the process. Low porosity says something about the process of how your hair retains water. So you just want to be in that normal range, and you can get there. Just, Mariposa Bella says, yes, I'm good with washing weekly. I need help to retain the moisture with styling. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. So with styling, when you're styling, the help to retain the moisture with styling is to style your hair while it's wet. Okay? What you want to do, because you can't put moisture in after it's styled because you're going to mess your hair up. Like, obviously their hair is done. What you want to do is two things. After you shampoo your hair, you have opened your hair follicles. Your conditioner is so important. So when you use the extra creamy conditioner from Donna's Recipe, that is the most important part. Because that is the part where your hair is absorbing moisture because your hair follicles are open, and that conditioner is softening your hair, but it is also helping to open up your hair to receive more moisture. Okay? Right after you condition your hair, let it sit in for 3 minutes, 5 minutes, however you do it, rinse that conditioner out. When you rinse that conditioner out, you go directly in with the leave-in conditioner. As your hair is dripping wet, you go directly in with that leave-in conditioner. After that, you can decide to blow dry, air dry, whatever. It's fine because you'll have that that leave-in in. Now, what I like to do is take some oil, either the hair strength oil or the hair and scalp oil, and I like to put that in my hair while my hair is really wet. That locks in the water and the leave-in into your hair. So now once it air dries or once you blow dry it, your hair has moisture. So then when you go to style, you're using the Whipped Vanilla Cream curl enhancing gel or the Whipped Vanilla Cream curl defining mousse, whatever you're using to style your hair, you're styling moisturized hair. And you're putting styling, which has, our styling products has biotin in every single product. So you're putting that in your hair, which is really, really good. And then you're styling on top of moisturized hair, which means you're further locking in that moisture. Okay? With that, as you're further locking in that moisture, what you want to do is then take some more oil, very light oil, the hair strength oil or just the hair and scalp oil, and lock your style in with that. Lock your style in with that. Whether it's flow like this, like flowing curls, or whether whatever it is. If it's braids, it doesn't matter. You want to put some oil on top of that. And now you have a moisturized head of styling, you know? And while it's in the style, whether it's braids or something like this, just like the young lady said earlier, you want to get a mist. Get some water, get some leave-in, pour a little bit of leave-in in there, pour a little bit of the hair strength oil, and mist your hair. Mist your hair, work it into your scalp, and you should be perfectly fine. But it has to start off with moisture. Right, I relaxed, girl, till I went, Now that I'm older, my hair is different textures. Yes, add water, leave-in. Yes. Y'all are saying the right things. Is it best to wet your hair first using the moisturizer? You keep saying moisturizer. I'm not sure what you're referring to. We don't have a product that has moisturizer on it. Serenity says, after chemo, my hair grew back different. Oh, no. So that happens sometimes with chemotherapy. But we've had several people who have used Donna's recipe and have had incredible results dealing with cancer. So I'm not sure if you use the products or not, but you may consider it. Lynette, the entire line is called sweet potato pie. So all of it is called the sweet potato pie. So we have a sweet potato pie creamy hair cream. We have a sweet potato pie we have a sweet potato pie extra creamy hair cream, which is what I'm holding. We have a sweet potato pie conditioner. We have a sweet potato pie shampoo. We have a sweet potato pie hair and scalp oil. We have a sweet potato pie leave-in conditioner. So when you say moisturizer, I'm not sure which product you're talking about. I need to check his porosity level. I think the way to check it is take a strand of hair and put it in some water, and then it sinks or swims. Hi, Brooks. Hey, Dahlia. Welcome back. I'm just scrolling. Oh, got this. It makes sense. Okay, great. I'm glad I helped. The cream one, the sweet potato cream. So the extra creamy, that's what I'm holding here. The extra creamy sweet potato pie hair cream. So it's all sweet potato pie. Sweet potato pie, extra creamy hair cream. All of them are sweet potato pie. Yes, so that moisturized, that's a cream. That's a hair cream. Hey, the real Big Booty Judy. I saw you yesterday at the concert with your wife, the brat. Y'all were so cute. Are the t-shirts back in stock? Someone earlier said that they were sold out. They went to the website and they were sold out. So it looks like they are sold out. And I'm not sure if they will be back in stock yet. But everything on the website right now is $10. $10 at donnasrecipe.com. My hair is like a misbehaving child. Been natural for 18 years. Nothing I use works. So I was just saying earlier, I gave a long spiel about how sometimes it's not the product you use, but what's going on with you internally. Are you drinking enough water? Is your hair getting enough water? Are you having enough vitamins? Your environment. And so it's so many more factors that have to do with your hair and how products receive it or don't, versus it's the products. Sometimes it's something else. So again, my take would be to use or go to visit a dermatologist or doctor and bring up these issues and see if there's something internal going on. Tell me what to add to the mist bottle again. You can use a little bit of leave-in conditioner from Donna's Recipe line and the hair strength oil. I do. That's what I do. I use drops of the hair strength oil with a bunch of water, like mostly water, and then leave in, shake it, leave in conditioner with the hair strength oil, and that's what I have in my mist bottle. And I mist every day. Every day. Okay? Because it's important that your hair retains moisture. It's important. It's so important. You will not have a successful... It's important. Okay? Now is the winter. We really need to do this, y'all. For real. Because you don't want to have hair breaking. You don't want your ends to break. You want your ends to stay healthy and strong. And you don't want, split ends, which can ruin your hair growth and just your hair density. You really just want to make sure that you're moisturizing your hair. And the one of the only ways you can moisturize your hair is water. So drinking water and putting water on your hair. How do you set the curls you have now? A roller set? So you missed it. Earlier, I had this bonnet on and I did a whole show and I took it down and everything, but that's okay because this entire video will be on Donna's Recipes page so that you can watch me do that again, okay? So this looks like I did a lot of work. No. I put 4 twists in my hair with the extra creamy hair cream last night. I put 4 twists in my hair, came on to the live, took it off, and used the hair strength oil to unravel it. 4 big ones. 4 big ones. That's why I have this big hair, and it could get even bigger if I had my pick, but I don't. 4 big ones. That's it. You ain't got to do all that work. People be putting mad twists in their hair. A lot of twists. With the Donna's Recipe Extra Creamy Hair Cream, it really does a great job at twisting and coiling your hair and keep creating this really thick, coiled curl that when you unravel it, you can unravel and you get a bunch of different curls that look like you put a bunch of different twists in your hair. No. Who has time for that? My arms be hurting. Can you put just your own brand with oil and leave-in? I'm not sure what you're asking. Can you put your own brand? Can you put your own brand? Can you put just your own brand with oil and leave-in? Your own brand can't. Well, this is the thing with the mist bottle. You can use leave-in conditioner and oil. Any brand. I'm not sure what you're asking. You can just use leave-in and oil and water. So a bunch of water, leave-in, and oil. Shake it up. Are you asking? Is the bottle empty? I don't know either. Not sure. But yes, leave-in and oil and water. You can use that as a mist, as a mister. And so you just have to listen to your hair. You have to listen to your hair. If it needs more water, give it more water. If it needs less water, give it less water. Don't be afraid to mist your hair. Even if it's, and your scalp. Like your hair and your scalp. Even if it's in a style. Even if it's in braids. Don't be afraid. Just do it. Do it, and your hair will thank you later, And if you have a bunch of braids, that's not your hair, like weave, there's no reason to get the whole bottom wet. You're not putting product down there. There's no reason. It's not, that's fake hair. It's not going to do nothing. Maybe she's asking if she can put products in the mist bottle. If she is, then yes, of course you can put products inside. Is it empty? Or were you asking, is the bottle empty? The mist bottle is, I'm not sure. I don't want to assume. So I just want you to, if you're still here, to just give us some clarity on that. But yeah. I don't know. All right, y'all. Thank you. That's good to know. I use other products as well. I don't stick to the same thing, which I need to stop. Okay. So I was like that for a long time, using a bunch of different products. And when I discovered Donna's Recipe, I found that there was no reason for me to use anybody else's products because they had everything that I needed. And then they came out with the styling line, because at one point I was using other styling products that didn't have any. But when they came out with the styling line, I was like, oh, good, because now I can just stick to one thing. But again, sometimes your hair needs to switch it up. So you might be at a point where your hair needs to switch it up, and that's okay. Switch it up, see if it works for you. And if it works, then you get to report back and let us know if it works. Make sure you all visit DonnasRecipe.com, okay? DonnasRecipe.com to get the exclusive $10 sale, okay? Everything on the website is $10. It ends tonight, so tell a friend and make sure you all take advantage of this sale. It's a holiday sale. They extended the Black Friday sale, and it ends tonight. They extended it, but it ends tonight. I was told at the end of the day, so I'm going to assume that's 12 a.m. So if you're interested in getting that $10 special, then head on over to DonnasRecipe.com and get that $10 special. Again, don't gatekeep. Tell a friend. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. And I will see you all next week, okay? We are coming close to the holidays. Christmas is around the corner. The New Year's around the corner. So time is moving fast, y'all. And to the lady again who, see, when your nail get caught in your hair. I forgot what I was getting ready to say. My nail is really stuck, y'all. Okay. Broken everything. Wow. Have an amazing weekend, cousins. Thank you. You too, Raynette. Tell Donna to make a bigger container of that sweet potato pie leave-in. I know that's right. There is a counter on the website. Okay, yes, it is. Thank you. Okay, y'all, I forgot what I was getting ready to say because my nail done got snatched up in my head. But I appreciate you all. Take advantage of the $10 sale. The holidays is right around the corner, okay? I have tight Z-pattern hair. Donna's Recipe. My hair feels soft and manageable. Wow, I appreciate you sharing that. Dale, you're laughing. I appreciate you saying that. That's so cool. Okay, so, again, make sure you go to DonnasRecipe.com. If you would like the $10 sale, it ends tonight, y'all. It ends tonight. Have a good weekend. You have a great weekend too, y'all. I'm Tahir Coleman Register. I'm one of the brand ambassadors here at Donna's Recipe. And I will see you all next week at 6 p.m. Eastern, right here, for Cousins Conversation. Tell Donna to create jumbo sizes, the whole line, please. Happy holidays to you, Miss Lynette. And thank you for sharing everything. Yes, Miss Robbins, I will tell them. Getting my products now. I love that, Leslie. Okay, y'all. Peace, y'all.